Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Plant Dust Woman. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. It has been a while since I filmed a video and so much has happened. I will not get into all of that today just because that is a whole separate video. It was pretty much one of the worst and craziest weeks of my entire life last week, and deep breaths, but we made it and we're good and we're safe and we're healthy, and I'm very grateful for everything that I have now. But the past week has been incredibly rough. Like, my eye just started watering, like, even talking about it. I'm fine. Dear Lord. It's been a joke. Anywho, so I will explain that in another video. I will be giving you guys a little house tour. I am in my new house. Clearly I'm filming with like a wall down my head. This is a horrible filming spot, but this is where I have natural light today. I don't have a filming setup area yet. There's boxes everywhere, you know, so that's where we're at. But in today's video, I thought before we get all into the moving stories and I show you the house, I thought I would give you an update on my prop box. This was over a month ago, I think pretty much close to a month ago, that we did this together, and I wanted to give you guys an update now. Part of the story of last week was weather in Texas. If you don't know about it, Google it. You'll be able to find plenty. It was dramatic, but this was, I feel like, affected by that. I don't know. I had to pull it out of the window. It wasn't getting good light for over a week, so you know, it is what it is. However, I do see some roots in here. Wow, it got really shuffled around in my car driving. I see so many roots exposed right now. But I figured we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you plant by plant what has rooted, what has not rooted, if anything has died, just what's going on. I'm gonna give you guys an update. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I wanted to thank you guys so much for the patience of me not posting on any social media, but especially YouTube. It just wasn't gonna happen. I wish that it could have happened. This makes me so happy, and it would have really helped me out last week, but it was just too stressful to try and film with everything going on. I didn't even have electricity to charge my phone to film, so it wasn't an option. I wish that it was, but thank you so much for the patience. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Everybody that has DM'd me or has messaged me and has just offered anything, kind words, you guys are so wonderful, and it meant so much to me through such a hard time. So yeah, let's get into this video. Let's talk about this prop box. Fair warning, my dogs are out. This is a more casual video. You're probably gonna hear them bark. You're also probably gonna hear birds outside. I'm sorry, we have a lot of birds here. It's like a new thing. I actually hate birds, but I'm trying to be open to the pretty ones, not the gross, like, nasty ones, you know? Okay, anywho, propagations. Let's talk about it. Okay, also I just painted my nails because I didn't want to be a nasty human holding up propagations, and so they're really messy. And they're also half wet, so let's not ruin them, shall we? All right, let's open this thing up. Wow, right off the bat, still super wet in here. I have literally only opened this, I think, once or twice. So yeah, you guys are first-handing this with me as well. The moss is definitely still wet. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel really out of it. I'm trying. I feel like my energy is really low right now. Okay. Propagations. Oh, it's just like when you have a week like that. I don't know. I hate to be dramatic. I really could want to move on from it, but I just feel so drained and so plants, it just doesn't seem, not that it doesn't seem important, but I don't know. I can't explain it. I actually am really excited to see if things have rooted, so maybe this will cheer me up. I hope that it does. Okay, let's start going through that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean, when you have a rough week and then you're trying to put on a happy face and, you know, it's not working. Something was touching my foot and I just got really alarmed. It was nothing. Okay. Plants. All right, so where should we start? Let's start up here with the micans, shall we? I'm gonna set it down and just pull them up one by one for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so this one was literally not under the moss, so that's helpful. And it looks like it has not rooted at all. It's curled, no roots. It has these little dried roots on there, but those were already there. They're like little aerial roots, so 0 for 1. That literally wasn't under the root, so maybe that was just that fault. Maybe that was just that fault. Wow, Taylor, learn how to talk. Okay, whoa, we're pulling up lots of things. Maybe there's some roots in here. I'm trying to be gentle. I don't know if you guys like feel that way, but when I'm pulling like sphagnum moss, okay, there's definitely some roots in here. When I'm pulling sphagnum moss off of roots, it makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I just, like, that's a huge root, if you can see. And this moss, like, doesn't want to come off of it without breaking it. It makes me want to just leave it on there. Anywho, okay, so if you can see, this one has a pretty long root. That white root there. These ones were the aerial roots that were already there, but we do have some nice rootage. Okay, and you can definitely tell that this leaf is like happy and perked and not curled like this one was. You can definitely tell a difference. Oh my gosh, this one looks like it's dying. Okay, yay. Okay, we got one Mican. I've heard people say that Micans are hard to root. I've honestly never tried propagating them until this, so we shall find out. All right, we got 2 here. There's definitely roots, but they're kind of connected in the moss, so let me try and separate these really fast. Let's see, what can we talk about while I do this? Literally, like, you can't tell what is a root and what's not until you pull it. Stella's over there making herself at home on the couch. So my dogs are loving the new place. I hear you moaning over there. She's like, she wants to say hi to you guys. My dogs are loving the big yard at the new place, and I feel really bad because I feel like they just got really like tousled around last week. Not by like our fault or by any means. We did our best to keep them as comfortable as possible, but it was just really hard between moving and then not having AC or heat or electricity. Like, I just feel so bad for them. So I feel like now this week, the past couple days, like, I'm just looking at them right now and they're both just like so happy cuddling on the couch, and it makes me so happy because I know that they're just like, heat, comfort. you know, if you live in Texas, you know what I mean. Okay, I got these 2 separated. Okay, we got some good roots. Okay, so this leaf, which is beautiful, this is a big leaf, has 2 nice long roots. So that's nice, rooted, perfect. And then this one has 1 root that's about the same length as this one, a little bit longer. And then it has a little baby root coming out there as well. We definitely have roots, so that's good. All right, so 3 out of 4 for Micans. Got a couple more Micans left in here. Let's see. So this is a smaller leaf. It is rooted, but much smaller roots. So here's the leaf here. Then there's the little root, if you can see it. It's very short. It's like the size of my nail, but it is rooted, so that's good. All right, and then we got 1 more here. Let's see. All right, we got some roots. I'm excited. Micans was one that I was kind of worried about. I don't know. I assumed that it would be easy because it's just like a heartleaf philodendron, which is easy to propagate, but I don't know. I've just heard people say that it's a little bit trickier, so. Okay, and then here's this, and then it's got 2 little roots there. Pretty good size, like over 1 inch. Sorry, I'm not getting all the moss off. I don't want to. I'm gonna put them back in here, so there's no reason for me to clean it all off. Stella, are you watching the birds? She's like out the window. Okay, I believe that was all of the Micans. It got a little like flipped around in here, so if I find another one, I'll let you know. Okay, let's go in with this Begonia. Okay, yay, it finally has some roots. I checked on this about 2 weeks ago and there was no roots. This thing looks really wonky. I don't know if y'all remember what it looked like before, but it was all out and pretty. So it looks a little deformed, but we do have some roots. Finally, I need to like put it over my shirt so you can see. See? Baby roots, tiny, tiny roots, but roots nonetheless. So that's exciting. All right. Oh, there is another Micans. I knew there was another one in here. And it has not rooted. What? Okay, so how many did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 out of the 7 did not root. So this has no roots, but the leaf is doing okay. ish. It's kind of hard to tell in Micans because some of these were golden to begin with, so I can't tell if they're turning or if they already were that color. Hey ma'am, can you come over here and sit down please? She's like, no, I'm gonna keep walking on the hardwood floors and be annoying. Okay, I see a couple wet sticks down here, so I'm just gonna grab them out. I wasn't really gonna check on those too much, but since I see one, I see two. Okay, I see two and nothing's really happening, so just drop those back in there. Okay. This is a Peru leaf. You guys did not see this. Don't eat those, please. Thank you. You guys didn't see this because this is a very long story, but it got thrown in here only a week ago. Here's the leaf. The leaf is not doing very well. It came from a cold damaged plant that was all but dead. And yeah, there's no roots and it looks like it is kind of rotting. So I don't think that this is gonna do anything, but we'll see. I do see the mailman walking around, so there it is. Pause. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. Minor interruption. My dogs are assholes sometimes. We're back. They're barking at the mailman. She's like staring at me and moaning. I'm sorry, you're not being very nice, Stella, Luella. Yeah, you're interrupting mommy's video and it's kind of rude. She's giving me the look. She's giving me the eyes, you know? Okay, let's hop back into this. Let's go with some of these Hoya Crimson Queen, shall we? Last time I checked, which was 2 weeks ago, these were not rooting, and honestly, it annoyed me. Looks like we do have a little roots now, so that's good. I'm not sure what was taking these so long. So here's the first cutting. This is such a cute cutting, in my opinion. Like, the leaves are just so cute. Like a little butterfly. And then we do have some roots going on. Oh my gosh, look how much dog hair is on me. What the heck? Oh, you girls are ruining my day. Okay, anyways, see the roots? There we go. You guys, what a shit show of a video. I'm so sorry. All right, that's one. Next is another one. See a tiny root. Okay. This is like a comical root. Okay, here's the cutting. Again, 2 leaves, and then there's the little tiny root, one little root. If you're wondering why my finger is green, well, blame Kendra Scott because, oh good, now a FedEx truck is coming. Hold please. Are we good? Okay, we're back. So sorry. Anyways, yeah, I've got like a green ring on my finger from Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott, get your shit together. My husband bought me a ring and it's turning my finger green. That's annoying. It was kind of expensive. Okay, yeah. Anyways, that one's got baby root. See? Tiny root. Tiny one little root on the very end. So bizarre. But a root is a root, and I will take it. Okay, we got one more, I believe. This one's grabbing onto a lot of moss, so maybe it's got a little bit more. Hey, can y'all get off the couch, the top of the couch? Do your dogs like to lay on the top of your couches? Because mine's ripping my couch because they like to lay on the top of it like little cats. Okay, oh my gosh. Anxiety, taking this moss off. All right, so this one has a little bit better of roots. Here's the cutting. This was my favorite cutting. They're definitely bigger and very beautiful. Stop smelling those, thank you. All right, and then here are the roots. So, good. All right. I'm sorry. Do you guys hear how dramatic she is? I hope you can hear her. That's what she does to me. She's the most dramatic. Okay, next we've got this Hoya cumengiana, and I think there is tiny baby roots. Very tiny. Okay, but you know what? I'll take it because there was not tiny roots 2 weeks ago. So here's the cutting. This is such a cute cutting. Hoya cumengiana, and then here are the roots. It does have one little root like up here. Can y'all see that little tiny root up there, right here? And then it's got little baby roots right there. Not very many, but tiny roots. I'll take it. All right. Next, let's see. Okay, so we've got some Peperomia Hope that I don't think have rooted, and I don't really know if I even did this right. If you guys have ever propagated Peperomia Hope, let me know. Yeah, so none of them have roots, I don't think. Here's the first one. Here's the cutting. It's got 3 leaves. And then I just had the stem on the back, and it feels like there's nodes there. I mean, that's where the leaves are coming out of, but no root growth. So yeah. And then this one again has like 5 leaves here, and then that's the bottom, but no root growth. It does look like it's almost rotting there, but yeah, no roots. And I think there's one more hiding in here. Yeah, a little tiny one. This one feels like it's grabbing a little bit more. Maybe it's got a root. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Of course, it's like the wonky, ugly one, but that's okay. We don't judge. Okay, so here's the little plant, and then there's the tiny little roots. Very small, but it did root. So obviously they can root. Maybe the other ones just need some more time. That's fine. Okay, so here's my Hoya Chelsea cutting that is not rooted, and oh, there's one tiny root. I lied. When I opened this up, it was upside down with the node not touching the moss. How that happened, I literally don't know, but that could be why it doesn't have a lot of roots going on. So here's the cutting, and then there is one tiny little root right there coming out. Focus, please. Anyways, yeah, but none down here. So just a tiny baby root. I'm gonna put this down in the moss a little bit more. I do have other Hoya Chelsea cuttings in moss, and they have massive roots, so I'm not worried about it not rooting. This just came out with that, which is a Cebu blue. It looks like there was a root forming, but it feels really dried out, and it was sitting on top of the moss, so oops. This box is going well. It's not a fail. Nothing's like rotted out, so that's fine. Another little node, nothing's going on there. All right, let's pull out some of this other Cebu here. Let's see what's going on. My eyes are watering, wow. Okay, this one's got a hefty root. All right. Okay, try not to break it. Okay, so here's the leaf. Here's the leaf, and there is the root. It's long. You'll see how long that root is? Sweet. Yeah, Cebu blue propagates so easy for me. It's like the easiest plant to propagate. I don't know why. It just does really well for me. Okay, we're going out of order. I'm just gonna grab and go. But here, now a school bus. Y'all, you can't make this up. Mailman, FedEx, and now a school bus. Clearly this is not a good time to film in my house. Please don't bark. You got it, I believe in you. No barking. All right, so, ew, these roots look kind of gross. What the heck? All right, this is Scindapsus pictus argyrius. Let me show you these roots because they kind of gross me out. Ugh. I don't know why. They're like dark, but not rotted. They're white on the ends. They're like ombre. Such a look. Okay. Oh God, I don't know why they gross me out. They look like, ugh, I don't like it. Oh God, it's so gross. Okay. Here's the leaf, here's the root. Y'all are gonna be like, it's not even that gross, but it is in person. They're like, focus. They're like black, and then the ends are white. And I know that they don't look gross to you guys. Wow, my shit is not focusing. Come on! They probably don't look gross to you guys, but in person they look like little spider legs. Gross, but good roots. I'll take it. I have heard people say that Scindapsus are kind of hard to root, so I will take it. And I have tried in water, definitely have had success with that, but I have had some not root, so I understand that statement for sure. Okay, here's another Cebu blue. I have moss like all over me now. Here's the little leaf. Here is the root. Going well. Love to see it. I'm gonna have so much fun putting these back in now that I'm just throwing them off to the side. Oops. Okay, here is a Scindapsus that did not root at all. Here's the leaf. It was a big leaf, and it's definitely curling in. And here is the node right here. No roots going on. So it goes. All right, here's another Scindapsus. Okay, this one put out a second leaf in the box. Ma'am, could you focus on root growth, please? Nobody asked you to put out a new leaf. No one asked you to do that. It's cute. I'm glad you did. But, you know, roots first, baby. Am I right? That happens to me a lot when I propagate. They're always like working on a leaf. I'm like, can you not? Thanks. Appreciate ya. Okay, here's the root. Same thing on this one. Ew, I just don't like these roots. They gross me out. It's like black, brown, and then white on the end. But here's the leaf. So this was the original leaf here. This is the new leaf that it put out. So cute. And then there's the root. Again, it's like blackish and then turns to white. It really isn't rotted. It's just the color that it is. So yeah, cute little cutting though. Have to gift that one to somebody since it's already putting on a new leaf. Okay, so this one is my Syngonium macrophylla. And this was not submerged in the moss. However, it does have a root. So that's really great because this would not propagate in water for me. The edges of the leaves have turned a little bit yellow on that one. This one's fine. This is such a beautiful plant. And that is the root that we have going on. So pretty good sized root. Pretty happy with that. Starting to put out a little secondary root, so that's good. All right. Perfect. I'm glad that it finally rooted because it didn't want to before. Ma'am, can you come sit down, please? She's like, no. Okay, this is a Cebu blue. Same situation, leaf. Got about a foot of root, so that's good. Let's see, we've got 2 more Cebus and 1 more Syngonium. We're almost done, folks. Okay, so this Cebu has a really small root. And it looks like it tried to put out a second leaf, but it has rotted. So I don't know why that happened. I think it was already putting out that leaf when I put it in the box, so it probably was just a lot of moisture. Here's the leaf, number 1. Here is the baby leaf right here, which it's gonna like totally break off. So there's that. Woo, trash. And then that's the little root. So not much of a root, but it'll be fine. You good? So dramatic. She's tired. All right. Last Cebu, I believe. Little baby leaf. Here's the leaf. And there's the root. The root is longer than the leaf, so that's promising. Okay, last one of the lot, I believe. Yes. All right, is another Syngonium macrophylla. Don't think I see any roots. Let's see. Oh, there's, I can't tell if that's a root. Hang on. I'm like, that's moss. Just kidding. There is baby roots. It doesn't have a great root system, but it's got something, so that's good. Here's the leaf. These leaves are so beautiful. I've said it before, but they have like a soft matte finish. Like if you've ever seen makeup packaging like NARS, that's kind of how it reminds me. The leaves are so pretty. And then that is the roots. They're really small, but something nonetheless. Okay, you guys. That's the box. I'm gonna have fun putting all of these back in here in a second. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was more casual. I know my little rats like to interrupt a lot. I'm just kidding. I love them. I'm just giving them crap. She's staring at me like, you're not funny. Don't embarrass me on the internet, mom. Anywho, I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was more casual and like unscripted, but that's the energy that I can bring you right now. So take it or leave it. I'm just kidding. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would subscribe if you have not already, and stay tuned for a lot more videos soon. So yes, that's all I got. I'm gonna end it. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.